Greetings and welcome back, Roboteers, to Robocraft and to the Robo 1, which is about to be renamed Hoplite. There we are. We had a couple of people suggest this name independently, and generally wherever I found that name suggested, it had a bunch of upvotes, or rather likes on the comment. Now, Raskov, from what I can tell, is the first person in the comments to have named it, but again, there were others who also suggested the name a little bit later on. But thank you very much to all of you. We now have the Hoplite, or rather, the Hoplite. I'm going to warn you, I am going to mispronounce it Hoplite several times, but I'm going to each time hopefully correct myself, and if I don't, then by all means correct me in the comments. Right, we're back to the Robocraft basement. Here we are, in our little box. It's kind of cube-like. I wonder if are there serial numbers? Are there little doors hidden in the walls here? No, maybe not. I can't seem to move. I can't get close enough. Some sort of magnetic field preventing me from trying to escape. The scallywags. Right, we have a few things that we can do today. If we have a look at our tech tree, then right now we have a Plasma Launcher Mark II and the SMG Mark II that we can start playing with. We have also got a thruster that we can start playing with, but we do not have a great deal of CPU. Now, I'm really tempted to mix things up a little bit and go for plasmas. In fact, I'm tempted enough that I'm going to do it. So let's go ahead and just grab 8 plasmas. We're not going to be able to afford 8 SMGs, but we can at least buy... Oh, damn it, no. We can buy 4. Okay, well, that's good enough. We can mix and match with the SMGs. It will be fine. But for now, I'm thinking plasma time, really. Very much thinking this. Also, kind of not... Well, it's not quite a ninja update. I'm sure it was mentioned somewhere. But plasmas on the side of things. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. I think this will be grand. Now, I am going to hook this up with as many plasmas as I can. I cannot actually give it any more than that, which is fine. I do not have the CPU for it. But that's an awful lot of level 2 plasma right there. Now, the bot is not especially heavily armored considering, but I can't really afford to add much more than I've already got, which is a bit of a quandary, really, because there are a number of places where I would like a little bit more. So let's see if we can't maybe possibly add a little bit more protection, perhaps. I would like this. How much more? We can barely afford it. And that does kind of look a bit wonky. It's true. Still. No, I kind of like doing that. But we'll keep that. We could also do something else down here, for example. Like this. Actually give it a proper little arch. Maybe even... something like that, right there. Yeah. Let's give a little bit more shaping. And I know I'm just doing this for the sake of making it look a little bit better, but that's what evolving bots in Robocraft is for me. Making them look ever more awesome. Slowly, little by little. We need a glass component like that to even out the shape. Also, you guys really need to not be pointing the other way. There we are. Let's give this a bit of a beak, shall we? I think we should. Let's do this. There we go. Now, is there anywhere else I can kind of add a little bit more of shape to this? I think there may be a couple of places. Namely here. Then we drag that along. And then have it go back. Something like that. Do I actually like that, though? That is a good question. I'm not sure that I do. Let's think. Could have that there, but it looks a little bit wonky. It looks like it shouldn't really be there. And we don't want that. What I could do instead, perhaps... No, this is a bit of a difficult question, actually. Because I've got that design over there. Basically, what I've done is I've made this section an even number. I need it to be an odd number. So, perhaps with the next level, we'll extend the rear of the bot out, and that'll also give us a little bit more room to play. I definitely want to add more armor around this bot. Around certain parts of the bot, I want it to have much better damage mitigation properties. So we might be looking at things like Triforcing. Okay, that's where our limit is. Okay, well that's good enough. We've had a little front spikes there. That'll do for now, I think. Okay, let's take this bot out and see what it can do. And for this episode, let's do some team deathmatch, I think. Now, since the hotfix, a lot of people have been complaining about the queue times actually being worse than they used to be, which is amusing because quite a lot of the hotfix was about fixing that. But, oh, there we are. Ooh, maybe it's because I was mentioning it. Maybe I felt a little bit embarrassed. Now, we've got some rails in this fight, so people who've got higher level than us, definitely. I kind of like the increasing tone of the countdown as well. That's pretty cool. We're fighting alongside Dr. Awesome. Okay, that slashes is their bot. I'm amused. If you don't have... Well, there's absolutely no way that you're going to have Tesla blades on a bot in this rank. But it would have been amazing if your bot called that slashes actually slashed. That would have been pretty cool. Right, we're actually quite a nippy little bot. Let's get down here. Let's do some... Let's move with our teammates. Now, I tend to come down here at this point simply because I'm kind of pre-programmed to head for one of the closest towers in battle mode. There we are. Let's try and... But there. Okay, we've got a little bit of damage. We've lost a couple of people. There we are. Let's get around the corner. We are losing allies left and right. Nope, for you. And as soon as my plasmas have recharged, there we go. Now, it is actually probably better for me not to have so many plasmas. Wow, people are just exploding all over the place. There we are. Solid blow there. Ouch. Let's get down here. No to you, my friend. Now, I've lost a little bit of the nose of my vessel, but I've not actually lost a lot of my guns. I think I've lost one overall, which is fine. Oh, someone's on our base. However, what I have lost is my ability to turn properly. That is a bit of a problem. It's going to be difficult for us to steer this thing now, unfortunately. We need to be back at base quite badly. Oh, there's someone there. And fire. Oh, not facing the right way. That is unfortunate. Are you coming around this way? You are, which is a pain for me. I'll be honest. Not liking it. Not a fan. Okay, trying to flee. Let's try and get around here. Leave you on a merry chase? No, I cannot. Well, the enemy did remarkably well. Did I actually even get a kill? Yes, I did. I got one. I'm too used to looking for AVAC on the name list. It's like, wait, I'm not in this game. What the dickens? But no, I am. Right, I assisted with 2, got 1 kill. That's not actually too bad, all things told. Wow, okay, second highest in score. That is very nice because that means I'm going to be getting the second most amount of EXP out of this. Despite that, you got 4 kills, 0 deaths, 0 assists. And you did much more damage, and yet you're not actually that much higher than me in score. Oh, well, actually, I suppose there isn't actually that much difference in the score between anyone who actually did anything in the fight. So, that all kind of that seems reasonable. Let's see. Spotting 3, scouting 4. That might have made up my score a little bit there as well. And 216 RP. That's not quite enough for a single big SMG, which is a bit of a shame. Let's jump into here. We're going to buy another 2 SMGs with the money that we had left over. And go back to build. Now, we've seen what it's like with plasmas. I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan of having so many plasmas. The redundancy, I fancy, hurts the bot. So, what we could do instead, we're going to do a little bit more testing in Team Deathmatch. Then we're going to take our bot to the upper tiers. I forgot to do mirror line. Let's fix that little problem straight away, shall we? There we go. Right, we're going to remove those. Then we're going to have these come up like that. And there we go. Plasmas on limbs. And there's nowhere really that we can fit it down here unless we draw this out completely. In which case, should be able to fit it there. We could, but I actually prefer the multi-tiered effect. So we'll go with that. There we go. Right, we have got a long way to go in this tier before we are actually able to... Let's put that there. Get the next level. But adding those extra spikes, it'll reduce the field of fire that this can get. That's not going to easily be able to shoot to the side, but it will offer a little bit of extra protection for these limbs, which I'm very much in favor for. Let's do the same down here as well. There we go. Menacing with spikes. Alright, let's jump straight into another game and keep the momentum going. We'll do another team deathmatch. Again, it's probably better for testing a bot to just do lots of quick team deathmatches, and then once you've more or less got the right feel for your bot, take it into the battle arena where you're going to get a lot more RP for the time that you invest. But the average wait time for this one is about 40. Let's see if we get in there ahead of time or not. People in chat explaining how to use color codes. Well done. Passing on the knowledge. And there we are. Okay, not too bad. We're on the newest map. Got another match with some platoons in. We've got one more plasma than the enemy team does. Okay. Take a sip of tea before the battle. Chai before anyone asks.
The battle has begun.
Right, okay. Now, I've not played this in a deathmatch setting, I don't think. Oh, wow, what on earth is that? What kind of monstrosity are you? I can see what you're trying to do. Just got this long line of guns. And I just drove into a wall because I was paying too much attention to you. Good luck, but I very much doubt you're going to work. All of the weight is on one side of your bot. Should have been obvious, really. I imagine you're just going to die there because the enemy... We have not encountered them going this way. So odds are the enemy coming up the other way. Oh no, there's some fire going on over there. Right, we've got someone up on our radar. 2 people.
Plasma cruiser spotted.
There we go. You've got shields. Don't like that at all. There we go. Dealt with. Let's try and hunt down the other one. Was there another down here? Oh, there's one over here. People aren't spotting. Why are they not spotting? There we go. Another kill. One over there. Right, you spotted. One over there. Damn. Didn't manage to get the right angle with that one. There we go. Sweep through. And down. Keep on the move. Always in motion. When you've got a small craft like this, it is worth more to be on the move than it is to get a perfect shot. Most of my defense right now comes from not being hit. Right, heading back to the base. Oh, wrong place. I mean, over here. Damn it, I was looking at the exclamation mark. I'm a dope. Alright, let's get back there quickly. We do not want the enemy to win. Wow, you're still alive. Well played. I hope you survive. I always cheer for the underdog. Let my allies know that we're on the way there. Let's get in. Well done, whoever's attacking.
SMG cruiser spotted.
Oh, damn it, that was a wasted shot. Okay, you are not getting out of this. Hello. Take off your wheels. You're not getting back on the base now that you left it. And you're down. Let's take you out. There we go. Base defended. Right, moving on. Well, actually, I'm in a pretty bad way. I may just hang around. No, let's go this way. It seems that reduction in plasmas, as I've mentioned before, so many people feel that having lots of guns and for the redundancy is a really good move. I do apologize for that. Wow, my throat was just going crazy. Just a small reduction in plasmas has made an enormous difference for this. got 5 kills, 2 assists, a crazy amount of damage, 119 score. Very much higher than the nearest person, but our team pretty much dominated the scoreboards on this one. I am pretty happy with that. Very happy. Alright, let's jump into another battle. I'm actually happy enough with that. I think we're going to take this one out. Straight out and go for a battle arena. Now, it's unfortunate. It is unfortunate that I've used up my first victory of the day bonus on a team deathmatch. Because if I'd used that up and gotten a victory in a battle arena, that victory would have stood for a lot more. But still, 1,158 RP from just a few minutes of work. Not bad at all. Got 6 scouts, 5 spots, 2 assists, 5 kills. We did 361 damage in defending our base, 231 in defending our allies, and in total, 1,353. I'm actually pretty pleased with the amount of kills we got there. That was not bad at all. And generally speaking, if you win in Team Deathmatch, then you didn't die. So, you know, there's always that as well. You've got a positive kill-to-death ratio, as long as you killed someone. But I think we're going to be taking this bot out to the battle arena, and we may find that we might level up from this. Early levels, I've generally found, and certainly heard from other people who play Robocraft that I keep in touch with, that pretty much they expect, if you get a decent battle arena game, to go up a level each game. So 20 minutes versus 5, but a level at the end of it, and a lot more RP than you would usually get from 20 minutes worth of team deathmatch battles. But if you're on a losing team, then you're locked into that fight for a much longer period of time. So, you know, there's pros and cons to going to battle arena. But if, like myself, you enjoy yourself whether you win or lose, then I just tend to find that I get more bang for buck out of my time playing Robocraft by playing battle arena. And welcome back. That took us just shy of 3.5 minutes to get into a battle there. A lot longer than the advertised average, but then I'm really not sure how fast some people are getting in it. Maybe a couple of people getting in there in like a couple of seconds, so it all balances out in the end. Right, I'm actually not as fond of this map when I am on wheels. Bad times are these. Alright, let's quickly get down to the first tower. Now, we're going to be a little bit slower to start off with than we were in Team Deathmatch, because in terms of your overclock level, and thus how well your functional components work, Team Deathmatch seems to start you about the overclock level 4 kind of range, whereas obviously in Battle Arena, you start at 1. So everything is much slower. There we go. Keep an eye on any potential enemies sneaking up on us. There we go. Let's get that one disconnected. Any down there? No. Well, I may as well keep watching that way until I'm ready to fight. Any more? Right, this side is completely disconnected. Let's reverse. You are taking quite a while. Let's get this completely disconnected. And just a little bit at the top we need. And we're good. Ah, drat. Really? One crystal? There we go. Alright, we've got some enemies on radar. Let them know that there's danger down there, because it's unlikely that any of them have radar receivers. So if they don't have a radar, they wouldn't even know that there was an enemy over there. There's someone down there as well. Let's get them spotted. And say hello to you, perhaps? What are we?
SMG hover spot.
Hover. You're going up and over? Alright. About there. Damn. A little bit shy on the draw there. Okay. Moving on. Not going to fight you if you don't have to. Wait for my allies to return. Alright, let's get around and take out this tower if we can. There we go. Let's get a couple of hits there. We can easily strip this side. In fact, that side is now stripped completely. Let's swing around. This is going to be harder for the enemy to hit. So as long as I keep this side the last one to take out, it's unlikely that the enemy would be able to snipe the tower from us. There we go. Bottom fusion tower is under attack. Let's get down there
Clock cycle booster
and deal with the enemies. Make sure that we keep the clock cycle booster and the passive clock cycle generator.
is under attack.
These things are worth much, much more to us.
Under attack.
Wow, really?
Plasma cruiser spotted.
Okay, I see you over there.
Plasma hover spotted.
No.
Your bottom fusion
Seriously?
tower
Did I
is
just
under
manage to
attack.
miss somehow?
Your middle fusion
There
tower
we
is
go.
under
A little bit of
attack.
damage there. You've got some shields that I'm not
Plutonium
liking.
reactor is under attack.
Finding it hard to move though. Oh, lost my front
Your middle
wheels.
fusion
Alas.
tower is under attack.
Okay, well, wow,
Your
lots of
plutonium
shields there.
reactor is under
Well done.
attack.
Oh, they're going mad on the plutonium reactor. Best deal with that. Oh, hoverbot. Okay,
Your middle
is
fusion
anyone
tower
down
is
there?
under attack. Your
No, it looks like
bottom
we're good.
fusion tower
Right,
is
okay, I'm
under
going to go and attack their tower over here then. We definitely need to try and deal with these towers. Both of our towers are down to half health. That is
Your middle
not good
fusion tower
at
is
all.
under attack.
We are going to
Your
lose
bottom
those things.
fusion tower is under attack.
Has anyone managed to...
Your plutonium
disconnect this one?
reactor is
No.
under attack.
Let's try and work on this. Someone else is already working on the other side, so it would be better if I worked
Your
on this
middle
one for now.
fusion tower is under attack.
There we go. Really? Still not getting through that one crystal. Scallywags, I say. Epic scallywags. There we go.
Middle fusion
Bit
tower
better.
has been captured.
Try and take this out.
You no longer have your clock cycle booster.
And no longer do they have their
Fusion
clock
tower
cycle
has been
booster.
captured.
Oh,
Clock cycle
scallywags.
booster activated.
We'll wait for this to charge up. Now, those shields are going to be a massive burden for me to get through. No, can't. Terrible. On ice. Not good. You've got tracks. Wow, you must be a fairly high level.
Plasma cruiser
Well,
spotted.
even if I'm about to die, I can still spot my enemies and be useful to my team. But those tracks, because they're so heavy, are much better over ice. But you can see that in these lower levels, it is the domain of the hover blades because they're just a higher level component. But we're in the right sort of area for people to actually still be using those. Significantly better for this map. Significantly. If you don't have to worry about ice, then you're in such a better position. I'm fairly certain I just heard someone shooting off the shield. So let's go back, double check on that. Make sure no one's about to sneak in and start harassing our ears with constant warnings about the reactor being under attack. There we are, I see you.
SMG hover spotted.
And you are dead. You fool! If you had only not shot at the shield when you couldn't do any damage to it, I would not have known you were there. That is a lesson
Tower is under
against just shooting wildly for no reason at all.
attack. Plasma hover spotted. The middle
Ah,
fusion
drat.
tower has been captured.
That's not good.
Your top
Well,
fusion
that is really not
tower
good.
is
I need to go
under
back to the
attack.
base quite quickly, in fact. You might be able to take me out, but if I can get back here without having to change direction... Oh, no, really? I thought I was in the shield. I thought I was safe. No. AoE.
Top fusion
Okay, well,
tower
that's the first time I've actually seen that. I wasn't under the impression that any damage could penetrate the shield, but it appears that if you can get a bit of splash damage on just in front of the shield,
Your top
then you
fusion
will
tower is
allow,
under attack.
then you'll be able to pass that damage through. The AoE will be able to bleed inside the shield and kill whatever's there. Pretty interesting to know, honestly. Right, you down there. No.
SMG hover spotted.
We
Your
actually
top
clipped him,
fusion
good.
Tower is under attack. Plasma hover spotted.
Hopefully gonna do it again. Nope. Got another enemy over there. Don't like you at all. Would rather you not be there, honestly.
Tower is under attack.
Keep on the move. Haven't got very good turning at the moment. At all. And they've just gotten inside. Oh, this bad.
Plutonium reactor is under
Need
attack.
to be on the move. Ah! No. This is not good at all. We need to let my allies know.
Fusion tower is
And we're
under
gone.
attack.
Even inside the shield. Later game, I actually find that the shield scales up faster than the
Your top
armor on,
fusion
or rather
tower
the
has been
cost of
captured.
repairing the components on your bot does. So in the lower levels, the shield is really slow to repair you, and enemies can easily outdamage it. But in the upper levels, people can't do enough damage to
plutonium
out
reactor is under attack.
DPS the healing of the shield unless there's a few of them. I've found. I could be completely inaccurate in terms of the numbers, but that is my experience. A lot of things will play into that, how people build their bots, that sort of thing. There we go. Hopefully revenge, but I'm not doing too well. Only on level 9 right now. It's a bit rough. Right, let's get down to this top tower. How's our middle fusion tower doing? It's losing a bit of health slowly. It's down to well, actually, it's down to 3/4 health. That's not good at all, actually. Let's try and take this before they can get rid of that. And about there. There we go. Moving on. Let's get you. Oh, I failed to ping you properly. Yikes. Okay, actually that worked to my benefit. Let's try and get the momentum back though, because we need to be on the move. Right, there's 2 enemies over there.
Your plutonium reactor
Do my best. Don't think I'm going to hit though. Fairly certain I missed. Right, well, I'm going to go for the reactor. Since their reactor is much more vulnerable than ours, they have about a 200% bonus, whereas we have a 330, I believe. I can't quite tell because my FPS counter kind of sits where the productivity indicator is. And about there. That's right, let's just strip this down. We'll win at this point. Unless they come to deal with us, we are going to secure this victory. And this is the last one. There we go. Well done, everyone. Good game. I enjoyed that. Ended on overclock level 10. Our team better than theirs on the whole. Much more even spread of overclock levels. Though they had a couple very, very low levels. I wonder if they left. But score-wise, didn't do very well. Didn't expect it. Many deaths versus my kills and assists. And didn't even actually do that much damage, all things told. So not a particularly good battle, that one, for the Hoplite. But still, enjoyed it. Let's see how much RP we got from that. We got a total of 1,423. Not too bad, all things told. We do need to try and improve our Robo ranking quite a lot, I feel. But it's going to take a little while. We are so close to level. If we'd done a little bit better in that last battle, then we would have gotten to the next level, which would have given us the higher tier wheels, also hover blades. Now, I'm really, really looking forward to that. In fact, we may be able to squeeze in one more fight. We'll see if a team deathmatch will get us what we need so that we can start playing with the hover blades in the next episode. Now, hopefully, we get into a battle quickly, but I'm going to pause the recording here, and I will bring you back when we have that. Oh, never mind. There we go. Okay, well, you know what? Very quickly, I'm starting to appreciate that, well, if I'm going to be in battles that quickly, then maybe that is going to affect how I rate getting into a battle arena battle. Spending 4 minutes waiting is an extra team deathmatch game, effectively. So that needs to be factored in when trying to work out which one is best for getting experience and robo points. Right, let's move out, team. Let's try and stick together as a group. That is an enormous, enormous advantage in team deathmatch, where it's all about just taking someone out quickly. Not as much of not as important in the game if you're just playing battle arena, where it's more about capturing towers. Are we going to land on our wheels? Yes! Epic flips! Absolutely wonderful. Oh, Nuben. You must learn to go into a sudden turn before you jump off a cliff. Genuinely, that makes such a difference. Such an enormous difference. Wow, what are we being shelled by? Hello up there. Bingo. Right, we've got an enemy down here. No. There we go. No longer. Right, on the move. And about there. Not sure if that's going to hit. No, it didn't. My cursor would have changed a little bit. I'm just searching for enemies right now. Just trying to keep an eye on where they might be. Was that an enemy? I think we got 2 enemies over there. Fairly certain I spotted them moving over the cliffs. Okay. Well, I've rejoined my group. If we can get to the enemy base and secure it. Yeah, I thought as much. Thought they'd be over on our side faster. Okay, heading back. Because we will not win at this rate. Hopefully a bunch of our team will be able to take that. Oh, why? Okay, good. Someone is on the tower from our team. Good, good, good. Direct hit. Moving in to finish off. There we go. Now I just need to get to our base and plink the enemy while they're camping it. to reset their capture timer. That's all I need to do. Then I can just duck away and just keep doing that, harassing them on the base. And I need to do it right now, otherwise they will win. If I can get a sight, I might be able to stop the capture, but may have chosen the worst direction to go for. Fire! Got you. And back out of this. Fire again. Got you again. Alright, I'm going to need to do that at least once more. Yes, we've got this. I think we've got it. I think we've just won this one. Yes, wonderful team. Teamwork was amazing in this one. Didn't get too much of a score. Only got 2 kills, 1 assist. But on the whole, well, actually, I got the highest score. But on the whole, I really did enjoy that one. We didn't get our level up, unfortunately, and that is a bit of a shame. But you don't get enough combat. I needed to get a couple more kills if I really wanted to get an upgrade to my level there. But we are practically on level 6. So in the next episode, the very first thing we're probably going to do is jump out into a deathmatch and get that level 6. And then we're going to play with hover blades and thrusters, I imagine. I do hope you're enjoying the series so far and that you're finding it helpful. But that is it from me and the Hoplite. So until next time we meet, and as always, do take care.